Boom. What's going on, everybody? Megan. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hush. You don't get attention just because you're fucking sitting here next to me. It's like he was sitting here waiting. Oh, that's pretty cool. I honestly don't remember what I was doing in this game. Scout the Isle in the North Saltwater Reservoir. Oh, well, that explains it. Bring a Toxolotl. I don't even think I had one of those. Bring the medicine to Octolana. First, I gotta try to figure out how the fuck to get out of where I'm at. Let me switch. Boom. These weird little tentacle things, I don't know how I feel about them. What's up, Cinny? It's good to see you. Spiced. Have a good night, my man. Wonderful to see you as well. Oh wait, do I have fucking audio? Thank God. I was about to say, do I not have audio? Let me make sure it's actually coming from the right place. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey. Cindy shouting out the plow miser. We love us some plow. Some Papa Plow. Papa Plow, Papa Plow. Papa Plow, Papa Plow. Oh, and I know we're not going to have no blasted asses today, unfortunately, which is fine. I guess, you know, I fucking suppose. Hey, you know I see you here, right? You know you're not a ninja, right? You know, you know that I see you. He's like, oh, okay, my bad. Crazy Doge. Crazy, crazy Doge. Dizzy Bats, good morning. Love you too, buddy. I hope you're having a great day. It's very good to see you. I found a Pig Epic. Oh, it's a sticker. I was like, is this just a normal fucking? I was confused. Let's check out this sticker book. Is it in my backpack? I think it's probably over here in the. Can I actually put these stickers in it? No. Okay. Just checking. Figured I'd give it a try. I had fun too, Dizzy Bat. I appreciate you for playing some games with me. Oh, these guys can't do nothing for me. Have I located what? A cat's in... I have no idea who the fuck that is. So apparently that's who I need to look for. As much fun as I was having playing Lost in Random the last couple of days, that is the one trickiness of it is not knowing what the fuck I was doing elsewhere. Alright, I think I see where I'm supposed to go up there on the map. Let's figure it out. I hope you guys ate something. I had an apple. Hello again. You bought payment for that sweet surfboard? Oh, that's why I need the Toxolotl. Alright, I guess I have to go find a Toxolotl in order to progress in the story. I don't think I have one in my butt, but I might. Just kidding. In my computer. I might have one. Do do do. Do. Ah, come on. Fuck. Get the door. Oh, sticker. Chrysal. Been feeling off this morning, and my ear finally opened up. I'm feeling better. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better, Dizzy Bat. I'm sorry that you were feeling questionable. Oh, I forgot I got this guy. Got 350 stats. I'm about to fucking throw him on my team. Not sure who he's going to replace. Probably this guy. He's literally all 20s and 30s. This guy's decent. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy. Plowdonka, what's happening, my man? We was just shouting you out not too long ago. How are you doing, my man? It's good to see you. It's okay, buddy. No worries. It happened when the temperature... Oh, yeah. And we had some warm weather yesterday, and now it's less. I'm sorry to hear that. Plow, I was excited. I saw you for a second yesterday in Scooties. I saw you yesterday for a little bit in Scooties before I... left. Fear is alive. I haven't gotten to catch Scooty in a while, so I was glad that I was able to finally catch him. I'm doing okay, Scooty, dear God. Plow, I'm doing okay. The new name fucking... It's not new, obviously, but the new name threw me off. I'm kind of tired. Kind of like low energy is probably a better descriptor. But I'm not bad overall. There's no shortage of stuff to do. In the morning, so honestly, by the time I'm ready to fucking sit down and stream, I'm pooped and like I'm ready for a little break. So I appreciate you guys for helping me get my break in and everything. Facing a horde in Days Gone. Ooh. I loved that game. I literally got to like... I think I beat the game and I got to the point where there was like one more horde to do. And I never did it. And now like I put it in the PlayStation the other day and for the life of me can't remember the controls. Fear. Are you replaying? Terrifying, can't figure it out on my own. Yeah, it's brutal, man. I barely remember... Like, I know I was struggling on the last one when I was actually playing the game, and then I freaking, like I said, took that break where I stopped playing for a while, and now it's like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fucking restart to even have a chance. Like, I really like Days Gone, though. Days Gone was awesome. Doing a stream playthrough, okay. How are you playing... a second playthrough? Are you just playing on like a different account? I didn't even see what I'm facing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie. Stream profile on Switch. Oh, okay. You have a special profile for streaming on your Switch. That's actually a decent idea. Wait, sorry. Can I cuss? Yeah, you can cuss. Walter. Is that from the game? I don't remember. Hola, Senor Taco. Yo, Bubba Lover. Good to see ya. We got your game up. I found the trade place, so I spent some hard-earned money on a Mimit. I don't know if that was a good purchase or not. Let me know. Fugs, yeah, exactly, Plow. It's good to see you, my man. I was in your live the one day when you were doing a show. Congrats on the gig, and I hope it went well. I mean, I saw that it went well from a watcher standpoint, but that's not to say that it went well from a performer standpoint. So I hope that you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if you did anything different than you would have normally done. But if anybody did anything exciting, let me know. I pretty much just enjoyed the long weekend and took it as a day to figure my shit out. Mentally. Wait, it was MLK Day? Yes, Dino Wolf. Yes, it was. It goes pretty well, Bubba. Streamed my ass off. Yeah, I bet you did, man. Say, I wasn't in there the whole time, but the lovely Cindy had let me know that you were on, and I had to come and say what's up. Oh, you meant yesterday you streamed your ass off. I didn't actually get to go in and say hi to you yesterday. That's good. I'm nearing the end of my workday. Oh, nice, Bubba. Hell yeah. How much time you got left? Yeah, I don't know if it was a good deal or not. I think I spent like 10,000 pan suns on this Mimit. I'm like a hoarder when it comes to money in games, so as soon as I saw that I could like... They have like a trading post in the game, I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh, so it's pretty much... depends on the speed that you go, okay. What's up and stuff. Not a whole lot is up with me, Plow. Pretty much just trying to conserve my brain a little bit because I don't always do the greatest when it comes to brain stuff. So, and I know that I have some stuff that I need to do today. I actually almost didn't even go live today because I have some stuff that I need to get done. But like I said, you know, it's honestly more of a break for me than it is anything else, so I'm just enjoying my little break today and kicking some wholesale ass. Gastro sucks. Who's Gastro? HTF, you kill these damn hordes. Oh, how the fuck do you kill these damn hordes? It's insane. I know that it's crazy. I know that like you have to use like your Molotovs and stuff. I honestly don't remember much other than that. But honestly, I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't half tempted to fucking replay that game. Gastro with stomach flu. Oh. I thought it was like the name of a Temtem or something. I was like, you don't play this game. I was like, what do you mean? Either that, or I thought maybe you misspelled Gaston. I didn't know if maybe you just weren't a fan of Beauty and the Beast, or rather, you were a fan of Beauty and the Beast. I've got 5 payments left. They're all over $20,000, so it might take a while. Damn, Bubba. Well, I hope it doesn't take you too long. We'll be here when you're done, hopefully. Yeah, I spent like 10,000 pan suns on this level 1. Actually, I don't even think it was level 1. I think it was an egg. Which wasn't even half my money. It was maybe about a third, a little over a third of my total money. But the reason that I did it, and I'll show you here, my reasoning. First of all, I didn't even know that it was a digital Temtem, and I know that I don't have access to those right now, so it was probably a good call. But if we go into our squad, 50 in every stat except for speed. So I was pretty excited about that. That's not the direction I hit. I fucking hate... I don't know if this is Joy-Con error or if this is user error. But yeah, plow. Molotovs, lots of running, lots and lots and lots of running. Oh god, what else? Motherfucker. And this is dumb. I don't understand why I don't have my skates anymore. I apparently lost my skates, but I picked up all my stuff. So I don't understand why I don't have my skates. Because if I had my fucking skates, this wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, Plow, if you're still struggling, maybe I'll stream a little, maybe I'll play a little bit tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to restart. I don't know how far I have to get before I do a horde, but there's not a chance of me. I remember I almost got the one done, the one finished. Oh, you know what? I don't think I changed the category today. Oh yeah, I did. Cool. I really did like that game a lot, though. It was a really, really well done game. I'm a sucker for a good zombie game. I really am. Scavenger must have stole it. I didn't know that was a thing. Those fuckers. I almost feel like I need to get those back. Like, oh, he just got fisted. ×4, nice. That poor fire ground man. Guys, make sure you take your meds. This is your first official reminder that it's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? They in my chest cause I'm a hoe. They in my chest cause I'm a hoe. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your meds, you studly sluts. You talk hoes. Brush your fucking hair and your teeth. I didn't brush my hair. That's because I took a shower and my hair's like fragile, so I don't want to like comb it while it's wet because then it ends up falling out. I'm over here looking for a Toxolotl too. I battled one of them and I fucking killed it on accident. Martyred in cold blood. Please, Taco, have mercy. I already took them. To whom it may concern, if you've already taken your meds, the med check does not apply to you. That's why it's called a check. You can find them in the ring of grass on the surface. I can find my skates in a ring of grass on the surface? I honestly, to be honest with you, I can't even find the surface. I don't know how to get back to the surface. Oh, a Toxolotl. Fuck! Plow. $1 million. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Austin Powers is like one of the best movies ever. Between Austin Powers and Billy Madison, that's my shit. That's my shit. Toxolotl, make your body waddle. Another treasure hunter. You will leave the same way you came, then, traveler. For these ancient gates have never been opened in living memory. I have studied their riddle for weeks to no avail. What riddle? I'm not telling you. The fame and glory of opening them will be mine, or nobody's. Where do they lead? It's a mystery. To great treasure. To a spaceship from the high above. To a magic kingdom even deeper than the mines of Mictlan. Who knows? I'll open them. No, Jack and Jill is always Adam Sandler's best film. I don't think I saw that one. For a minute, I was thinking 50 First Dates, which is a pretty decent one. Dude, I've loved Adam Sandler. I mean, I have loved Adam Sandler ever since I was a kid, but I've loved Billy Madison ever since I was a kid. I think I could totally be an actor. I watched enough Adam Sandler. If anybody needs an Adam Sandler-esque role for their next movie, no, I'm just playing. I'm sure we have a famous producer in here somewhere. 50 First Dates is a horror movie. It kind of is. It kind of is, honestly. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so honestly, it might not have withstood the test of time. But Billy Madison withholds the test of time. You can't go wrong. Basically, Adam Sandler is a brother and sister, and the film is just awful. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Which is obviously a good thing, according to Lay Dino. Motherfucker, I thought I was actually getting somewhere. Do. Fuck it, let's go check the trade post out. See if I can waste any more of my money on a Temtem that I don't need. Oh my god. 50s across the board. I need me one of them. So it looks like about 40,000 to get somebody that's got 50s across the board. Well, Taco, it's been good, but again, it's 1 a.m. Dino, if I appreciate you making it to the live, man, I do. I definitely do. Oh, snap. That one's only 27,000, and that's got 50s across the board. Now I'm kind of wishing I would have waited. Oh, well. Oh, well. This is honestly probably something that I shouldn't even be fucking with. I could just buy this Toxolotl, give it to him. That would be a terrible use of my money. Can I search for fucking Temtem? Because if I could just buy a real cheap Toxolotl, that would be amazing. Oh my god, he's fucking shiny. Or whatever they're called. Did I not spell Toxolotl right? What the fuck? I'm confused. Let me go back to the fucking guy. It's probably an I. It can't be anything else. Maybe I'll try it with an I before I run back over there. If anybody wants to share the live anywhere, you're more than welcome to. Never required, but always appreciated. I'll never try to guilt you or make you feel bad like others might. No, I guess that I just don't fucking... This is pissing me off. do. You watch, this probably won't even work. Maybe that's why I just can't share it, why it won't work for me. TOXO, okay. Toxolotl. That makes sense. I would have never guessed. So I guess it can't make that much sense. Admittedly. Admittedly. If this works, I'm gonna cry. If I can just buy a Toxolotl for like 100 Pansuns, like a shitty one, I would fucking cry. Cheat in the system. You think other people have thought about doing it like this? Probably. Tox-O. There we go. Alright, I can buy one for 1,600. I don't know if I want to do that. 1,200. What's the cheapest? You know what? Can I sort this by price? Oh, 800? I don't think I can beat that. I'll spend 800. Catching as many Pokemon as I can before going to school. You're not ready for this Temtem's potential. Keep training and try again later. What the fuck do you mean? Wow, they're not gonna let me do it like this. Are you kidding me? You fuckers. You motherfuckers. Those sons of bitches. They fucking knew somebody was gonna do that and they were like, nah, bitch. Damn it. I honestly don't know how to fucking get out of this town. I'm gonna try to go up there. Maybe I can get out over there. Like, I know how to get out, but I don't know how to get back to where I need to go. Ah, maybe this will help. I didn't notice this was a door over here. Just gonna try to get a lot of duplicates. Yeah, do it, Fear. I mean, I love wonder trading, honestly. There was a couple of lives, like, around Christmas time, where I literally just wonder traded for the whole 2 hours, and it was kind of funny. So I can trade them and Cindy know I haven't eaten. I have taken my vitamins, though. There you go, Fear. Ah, I found my way out of the city. Hell yeah. But see, how the fuck does that make sense? I left the city from the left, but the entrance is straight. Like, that's why I couldn't get out of the city. I was expecting it at the bottom of the city. They did me dirty on that one. Oh, but now that I'm back up here, I want to get rid of, not get rid of, but switch, my Piranha out. Does Vlash already have an item? Yes, he does. Do you guys all have items? You don't. Not that it really matters. What's his trait? Ah, increased fire technique damage. Cool. I'll be able to rock hop pretty soon, I think. Somebody was talking about it earlier. I don't know exactly what that means. Alright, he said in a grassy circle, they said in a grassy circle that I could find Toxolotl. Grassy circle. Grassy circle. I need a grassy circle. These are circles. I don't think those are the circles that they were talking about then. These are not the circles I'm looking for. Plow. Shout out to Plowman and Evo Dance, the two lovely individuals that we listen to on stream. Make sure you guys come back on Saturday if you want to check out our interview with Boog Knight. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get the plow in on one sometime. You still trying for that horde, man? They are wild. You gotta keep running. You gotta keep running. You gotta run. Like, you gotta go prepared. You have to go in ready to run. You gotta go in fucking what's it called? With like pipe bombs and Molotovs and shit. Like, it's hard. Like, you gotta be prepared for sure. It's not a good time. You're very welcome, Plow. Plow. It never gets old. I don't think these scientists have anything for me. Anything for science. Empty water sample. So I've spent a few weeks taking and analyzing water samples from different parts of the Zalat Reservoir, which is no mean feat. Most boats just melt after a while in the acid waters unless you coat them with a special varnish I have developed. But that's besides the point. Anyway, I'm growing concerned that in some points the water might be dripping a bit too quickly towards Quetzal. It means trouble. Once it trickled down the underground city during that time, it is filtered and purified. With a delicate natural system, say some seismic movement caused some rift to widen slightly or some new cracks to appear on one of the rock layers, that would mean the water trickles down faster, reaching the city faster, and it's still toxic. That's the dangers we face here. The water supply for Quetzal could be compromised. We have to know if that is happening, as I fear it is, and what the composition of the water is. Then I can work on a solution to make sure the water supply is not tainted. Give me some water samples from underground. You should find them in the mines of Mictlan. We have to determine exactly where this process is getting faster. Get back to me once you have filled all the vials, and remember to label them clearly. Plowtown run. I'll take you down to Plowtown. Giggity. Alright. These guys want the smoke. Cinny throwing out them plow emotes. Them pretty plows. If anybody wants to show Plowmanable some love, you can always do so through those emotes, or we can always do the plow command. Boom. I wasn't actually paying attention. Also, plow as far as the hordes go. Utilize the environment too. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I don't know what move I just got rid of. I'm pretty sure I can look in the menu, but still. Trying to remember what his first move was. I don't fucking remember at all. I didn't remember one bit. Was it energy manipulation? So let's do 60 damage, 45 damage, 80 damage. Lullaby, I gotta wait a couple turns for. What's this do? 80? 14? It only does 45, but it also fucking exhausts the target, which is kind of a badass move. So I think we're gonna... Can I not switch these? Oh wait, move. That's so crazy that you can just switch the moves back and forth. That's honestly wild. $100 for 17. That's kind of expensive. I don't think I want the ninja jutsu. I think I'm gonna take the fucking Psy Surge. I think that's the one that I had gotten rid of by mistake. This guy's stats are honestly garbage too. Even though he's my starter, like, I don't know that I want to keep him. They're all 20s and 30s, like, except for that 119. He's honestly probably my weakest guy right now, as far as stats go. See, he's all 30s and 40s. He's all 50s. He's all 30s and 40s. Well, this one's 20s, but then it has that in 250s, so this is still probably better, I think. I don't know. Our residential Temtem Lord is busy working. One of our residential Temtem Lords. Quetzalian teen boy. He's just a child. I will destroy him. Cindy, I appreciate you hanging out with us today. Hope you're having a good morning so far, or good evening. Booyah. He says, not bad for an oldie. Fuck you, you little bitch. Did you fucking call me names? Oh, can I really not get up through here? I didn't realize there was chests here. I definitely thought I could run through here. I'd have battled them guys fucking ages ago. Is he riding that Toxolotl? How the fuck? Oh, is that the big circle? That's got to be the big circle. This has to be the big circle they were talking about. 3 balls! My beautiful, beautiful balls. What's happening? Silver balls. Hear them crawl. I found them. It's Redbeard, the one that looks like a big circle. Yeah, that's it. Have you played this, Redbeard? Aw, 3 balls, you sweet Studley mother trucker. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Don't kill him. It was a joke, bub. It went over my head, Redbeard. You're too quick for me, man. You're too quick. I'm slow. I apologize in advance. Oh wait, whoops. I almost just killed him because I wasn't paying attention. That's exactly what happened the last time. Redbeard, it's good to see you, my man. Did your Bills win? I watched the games, but I honestly can't remember. It's like I have a fucking head injury or something. Sit in my basement in the lazy doy. Doy! My Lions. Oh, Lions. Why was I thinking Bills? Good. I don't even remember who they played yesterday. I was fucking watching the games. Or not yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. The only game that was on yesterday was the... Oh, that's right. No playoffs. Okay, I was going to say. I didn't recall them being in the playoffs. That's okay. No playoffs for my Steelers either. But I like watching playoff football anyway. So I was watching over the weekend. The one game that I didn't watch was the one that was fucking insane. I didn't get to watch that crazy comeback. Which honestly is like hard to believe. Like, definitely hard to believe. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to say that it is scripted, but after that, I'm not going to say that it isn't. And, you know, crazy stuff happens, so, you know, I'm not going to use that as, like, leverage to be like, oh, it's definitely, oh, okay, you're one of the people that thinks that it is scripted? Okay. I would say, because, like, I go back and forth. Like, I definitely go back and forth. Feet and legs, still a lot of work. How's your feet? Well, at least you're home, man. Honestly, that's what's important. I'm just glad to fucking see you at home. When can we look forward to another Redbeard stream? When can we look forward to another Cine stream? What's going on with everybody's schedules? Anybody got any fun streams planned? Anything cool going on in the future? I know, like I had mentioned earlier before you came in, this Saturday I have doing an interview with Bug Knight. Last month we did an interview with Alicia Benjamin, who was nominated to run in the Miss Pennsylvania pageant, which is pretty awesome. Definitely excited for her. Possibly today, later this afternoon, just a post-hospital recap. Yeah, hell yeah, Redbeard. I'll definitely try to keep my eye out for it. I gotta fix my notifications, because I never get the fucking notification. Valash is just crushing shit, so I'm gonna move Mastodon up here. Even though he's part water, so he'll probably get fucked. There's the Boog command. I'll be re-listening to Boog's music. Trying to think of some questions. Not that it's going to be very difficult. I've already got some stuff in mind. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh, that one's a little dirty. I honestly don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I'm going to bring back out Valash. My PT was supposed to start yesterday. It kind of did, but gets real tomorrow. Right? Yeah, the first day is always just intake stuff. So the first day is definitely always just intake stuff. It's like, we could have fucking done this over the phone. Like, you realize it's a struggle for me to get places. Like, we could have done this shit on the fucking phone. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Stop looking at me! Man, I can't believe they wouldn't let me buy that Toxalotl. It's wild that they'll let me buy Temtem that I'm not even supposed to have yet. But I couldn't buy that Toxalotl for 800. I guess they just don't want you to fucking cheat the system like that. I was trying, though. My son's been over. We've been playing Far Cry 6. He's been helping me out a lot. That's awesome, Redbeard. I enjoy the Far Cry series. Far Cry 6 I was having a hard time getting into, but I might restart it and give it another try on stream. Because when I started playing it, it wasn't on stream. And I was kind of struggling to get into it, but honestly, that was after my accident, and I was honestly struggling to get into anything. So I think that maybe if I restart it, I might have better luck. It does start slow, yeah. Which is one of the reasons why I'm like, why I almost don't even want to restart it. Because I know that it started off slow, and like, I don't think that that'll help. Mim hasn't learned a single move yet, and it's fucking 20 levels. Maybe this is why it was so cheap. Oops. Apparently I didn't battle this person. Far Cry is nice because it at least the map kind of helps. I was putting some time into what's it called? What the fuck's that game called? Wow, am I struggling right now? Elden Ring. I was playing Elden Ring, and that game does not give you much help at all. I don't recommend it. Hi, JD. I love how you, like, surf other people's lives while you're live. That's kind of hilarious. If I thought my computer could handle it, I might do the same thing. Head P of the podcast. Oh, yeah. I had to end it. Ah, okay, okay. Wow. And you didn't even raid me? Wow, JD. So first of all, you steal my time. Because clearly, if history has taught us anything, it's that two people can't go live at the same time. First of all, you steal my time. And then you don't even raid. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just being an asshole. I'm sorry. I have a hard time not being a piece of shit. But fortunately, it's usually out of jokes. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, JD. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. I knew there would be a few people that would be confused, like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then they would realize that it was an inside joke eventually. And you're just not on the inside. I'm sorry to tell you. I know that you want to be on the inside, but you're just not. Unless you are. If anybody wants to tell us about their day, anything they've got going on, or anything that's been on their mind, the floor is open. I've been okay. Meh. That's pretty much it. I've been okay. I've got really not a lot to share right now. Like I'm just waiting on some appointments and stuff. The fucking huge. I got some bandanas done. Yeah, definitely. I saw you. That was pretty cool. The poop one was ridiculous. You goofball. You wild nutbag. Just put Faye down to nap. It was important that I finish that sentence. There's a big difference between putting your baby down and putting your baby down to nap. Betch, where's my bandana? Right? No, I'm just teasing. That was for your first 10 subscribers, huh, JD? Isn't that what it was? The first 10 people to subscribe. Wasn't that what it was? And I think you said, as far as your counter goes, I think, unless you're done doing it, I think I saw the counter on there, but I think I remember yesterday you said yesterday would be the last day, but you could have changed it, or I might be mistaken. Oh, wow, I can't use water. Oh, I can use fire. But this guy's fire type, isn't he? How the fuck does fire type be super effective? Whatever. Oh, Redbeard actually got one coming. I haven't seen it. You guys will have to make sure you post those when you get them. Orophyll sounds more like Borophyll, right? Six-pack, not a four-pack, so rip. Ah. Well, that's okay. That means you have two extra. It's better that it's a six-pack. It's better that you thought it was a six-pack. I mean, you know what I mean. I'll do it for the next week, and I have one more bandana. You guys heard it here first. The next person to subscribe to JD Rocks gets that Danner. She probably has to be live for it. I don't know if she can even see it if she's not live, but oh wait, oh yeah, I'll save him. How bad won't you get? Probably. You can sub whenever. Boom. There you go. There you go. So if you want to get a jump on the fucking crowd, anybody who wants that Danner, I'm already subscribed, but I got it gifted to me, and honestly, I couldn't subscribe right now if I wanted to, unfortunately. But JD, of course, definitely. I'm honestly very, very glad that I did, because, you know, I didn't even realize that you were kind of going through some shit. So I'm very happy that I could, you know, be there to help support one of my friends. You know, you've done nothing but show love and kindness towards me and my community. And I am so happy to be your friend. So thankful to be part of the podcasts, and I'm definitely glad that I could help support in any way, so for sure. Glad I'm here vibing now. What up, buddy? So tell me about you. How are you? I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing bad. I'm just honestly, like, fucking drained. Like, I'm so over all of this fucking medical stuff, and I'm so over not feeling well. Like, having a headache every day of your life after 2.5 years almost, it starts to fucking take a toll on you. That's one of the reasons why I've tried so desperately to stay in a positive mindset, because when you have a headache 24/7, it's real easy to slip into fucking madness. It's real fucking easy. And that's one of the reasons why I sometimes don't really have much to talk about, because I'm just fucking out of it. Oh, I don't have this guy yet. But yeah, that's really, you know, all that's going on with me. I mean, I've got some calls today to make. Today it's cool because today this week is like a light week for me. I was supposed to have therapy yesterday, but being it was Martin Luther King Day, I didn't have it. However, I have a like telemed appointment. I'm not exactly sure when, because I forgot to write it down. If you ever have a fever with that headache, you have to break it right away, not to scare you, but it can make you seize. Really? A fever and a headache can make you seize? What is that? What's what? The telemed? It's just like a phone call appointment. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, JD lady. Fortunately, I haven't really had a fever, so that's fucked. He says, not to scare ya, but you might do the involuntary Harlem Shake. Thanks, Redbeard. No, I'm just playing. I'd rather know, honestly. It's better safe than sorry. I'd rather know. Can I not get back up here? Maybe up there I can jump down? Well, I got Bell's palsy, Belly's palsy from stress when I was 13 to 19, so anything is possible if you're not taking care of yourself. Yeah, that's definitely true, JD. You know, that's one of the reasons why, you know, taking your meds and eating something and drinking your water is so important. And I know that whenever we're, you know, dealing with individuals who are struggling, you know, mentally, physically, and emotionally, sometimes just those little reminders are important as fuck. They are really, really important. And that's why, even though it's sometimes repetitive, I try to always remind you guys to do that stuff. Oh my god. That's why he didn't learn any moves. He's a ditto. I'm honestly kind of upset that I spent 10,000 on him now. That's brutal. Fucking brutal. I'm over here like, why isn't he learning any moves? Because I'm fucking... Wow, neither of those are going to do much damage. Whatever. I'm not sure what Belly's palsy is. I've heard of cerebral palsy. That's honestly... I mean, at least his transformation does damage, so he's definitely better than a Ditto. Like, I'm not super upset about it, but I'm not thrilled about it. I hope it changes his typing. If it doesn't change his typing, I don't know if it would be better or worse, honestly. Huh. I also probably should have healed my people before I went into this battle. Whoops. Grandpa. Belly's palsy is when half your face goes numb. Oh, damn. I thought that was a stroke. I'm sorry if that was insensitive. I honestly wasn't kidding. I honestly wasn't. Usually comes... Ah! Okay. So wait, the face numbing part of a isn't just part of a stroke. It's Bell's palsy, and you can have the Bell's palsy without having a stroke. Huh. I've gotten like numbness in my arms and legs, but I haven't gotten it in my face. Happens to me from stress. I was pretty sad. Yeah, I don't blame you. Stress is the silent killer. It really is. That's honestly one of the things that have really been kicking my ass is stress. I've been doing what I can to overcome it, but some days it's hard. Some days it's a struggle. Overthinking. Yeah, overthinking is definitely something that's going to cause more stress. You know what's fucked up is that thinking in general causes me pain. Like that's one of the reasons why, like, if I don't have anything to talk about, like, I kind of just have to sit here, because like if I try to put active thought into something, I'm just fucked. I'm just wrecked. I'm just destroyed. I did it for years. True, I learned. Not worth it. Distract yourself. Exactly, Redbeard. That's one of the reasons why I love video games so much, and I love the stream so much, because it helps to distract me from everything. You know, there can be days where like I'm feeling like shit. I'm feeling so shitty that like I almost don't even want to stream, but I know that doing the stream, even just for a little bit, is gonna make me feel better. As silly as it might sound sometimes. Woo, level up. I probably am not going to get to the end of this Tamer Pass. What do I got? 47 days left? Sir. None of these are even any good. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Excuse me. Ass crack, ass crack. Same with me. I started streaming, had affiliate without even knowing. I just like talking to people. Honestly, yeah, Redbeard. I didn't even try to get affiliate. It kind of just happened. I think that if you are just naturally like a supportive person, you know, somebody who likes to show love and kindness to others, it really happens kind of naturally, which can make that jump up to partner a little more tricky, which, you know, congrats to Billy Tees. I saw Billy Tees yesterday. We hit him with a raid. He was up over 100. That was a hell of a stream for him. Shout out to Billy Tees. That was awesome. JD says, have you ever just not liked someone? Nothing wrong with them, just don't like them. I'm sure that I have. I can't, like, think offhand. I'm sure that it's happened. I try not to. You know, I try to let people's, my impression of people speak for themselves. Narwhal is ruined, but at least now we know everyone will survive, at least the ones that are accounted for. What do you mean? Kamal yet. Nobody has seen him yet. Not a trace. I don't remember who Kamal is. That makes no sense. Why would Kamal just walk away and leave us here? We need to find him, and you're the only one fully mobile right now. Please, can you try to locate him? Oh, and while you're at it, can I ask you for a personal favor? Sure. Someone in Quetzal, you must find her and tell her I'm fine. She must be worried about me. My wife is Elle. She lives in Western Quetzal, in one of those fancy geode houses. It's very close to the entrance from the surface. Please tell her I'm fine. I'll see her as soon as I can walk again. Make sure she doesn't do anything crazy, like coming here on her own. Can you do that? I'll find them. For all you're doing, Taco. Yeah, you know, I don't think... I'm pretty sure if I've ever disliked somebody, I've had a reason. I mean, shit, even if it's a judge a book by its cover kind of thing, maybe it's just a bad vibe, like, there's always a reason. So I guess my question is... And you don't have to answer this, but, you know, what's your reason? Obviously, you've got somebody in mind, and I don't need the details. But there's always a reason, you know, unless you're just a judgmental fuck, which was not supposed to come out negatively, but, I mean, everybody can be judgmental. It happens. But what I'm saying is that subconsciously... you have a reason. Just because you're not consciously aware of why. I know that you're not just a judgmental fuck. We all might be a little judgmental from time to time, but our subconscious does a lot more work than we give it credit for. My subconscious has pretty much been carrying my ass. She said, I don't have a reason, and if there is one, then I don't know what it is. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to come out the way that it did. You're just a judgmental fuck. No, like, I didn't mean it to be like that. Yeah, I mean, it could just be a bad vibe. It could be, you know, maybe they just have, like, you know, and it actually should have been something that was applicable, you know, back in the day. And that's all that I'm going to say on that point. But did you ever notice, this is something that one of my friends, I think it was Trippy, I might be mistaken, Trippy, he pointed out to me that you can always figure out who the bad guy is in a movie if it's not super obvious right away, because they've just got that face of a cocksucker. And, like, he, like, pointed that out to me. He was like, this movie? You're not sure? Yeah. Face of a cocksucker. Yeah, it's fine that you're not trying to solve it if that's the case. I am kind of curious. Like, if I know the person, like, hit me up in a DM just because I'm nosy. But maybe I know the reason. Maybe I also dislike them. But the face of a cocksucker thing, you know, that's kind of something that, like, should have been alarming to me. You know, like, you had a bad vibe about somebody, and even though they literally just had the fucking face of a cocksucker, it was unbeknownst to me. So, like, okay, family member. I feel like if it's a family member, then it probably has something to do with something that you don't remember. Some type of, like, childhood something. There's a good chance that you know this person well enough that maybe, and maybe it's not even, maybe you don't dislike the person, but you don't necessarily like them. Maybe you're just indifferent. I would say that there's probably people like that, you know, people that I'm not the biggest fan of, but not people that I dislike, people that I don't love, but I'm not against them for any reason. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to think about. Does anybody in the chat have anything to weigh? Let me see exactly what her question was again so that I can pose it. Have you ever just not liked somebody? Nothing wrong with them. Just don't like them. She says, normally yes, but this is just a family member on Jeremy's side, and I don't necessarily consider them family yet. Oh, okay. That's fair. Is it like a vibe thing, do you think? Do you think it's just like a negative vibe that you're getting? I mean, obviously you said you don't know, so that means you fucking don't know. I feel like it's got to be the energy. They've just got to be, even if it's not negative energy, it might just be weird energy, so you're just not comfortable around it yet. Maybe once you feel the situation out and get a little bit more comfortable with it, you'll be in a better place. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. They just do things I don't like. They can do what they want, but I just don't like what they do. Well, then that's why you don't like them. That's a perfectly fine. That's a perfectly logical reason. You know, there are people that I don't like because they abuse and manipulate people in the mental health category of Twitch just so they can sell a CD or two. So people's actions are a totally logical reason not to like them. People's actions speak volumes. I saw something earlier and it was really, really interesting. It was, I'm sorry is, what did it say? I don't remember. It was like, saying I'm sorry is showing your willingness to change. Or, I don't remember. Man, I can't remember exactly what it was. I'm kicking myself in the head now. LOL, that's deep. Deep. I can't remember what the thing was. It basically was saying that, like, saying I'm sorry doesn't show that you're sorry, but it shows that you're going to try to make it better. I can't fucking remember what it was. I'm going to just leave it. It was good, though. It was good. I wish I would have saved it. Fuck me. If you gave me the chance. Well, my Mastion already died. I'm going back to heal. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm right here. I didn't realize I ran through that patch of grass, or else I probably wouldn't have ran back to heal. Oh well. What time is it? 11:14? We got about 45 minutes left with you beauties. JD says, they just do things in a different way. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't like it. Like, for example, I wash dishes with hot water and soap, but they fill the sink with water. I just think it's weird. Oh, I fill the sink with water when I do. Well, I mean, I have a dishwasher now, but back when I had, like, the sink that had the two things and stuff, that's how I used to do it. That's just how I was taught to do it. Which it might be a little weird, but that's just how I was taught to do it. It kind of uses a lot of water, I feel like, if you just leave it running, and then you might run out of warm water. But like you said, it's not necessarily bad, it's just weird. Which is, you know, why I kind of said what I said about if you just, oh fuck, no, I lost my train of thought. The more that you're around them, like, the more that you're around them, it might be better. Tacoma says, what up, Taco? There you go. There you go, Tacoma. Hell yeah, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling all right. You know I think you're the shit. I'm just a shitty taco. I ain't never claimed to be a great taco. Motherfucker. I don't like how she takes care of Faye either. She just babies her. She can do that to her kid. That's fine. I just don't like it. Well, that's fair. I mean, when somebody's taking care of your kid or you know, doing something with your kid, they should be careful to do it the way that you want it to be done. I mean, I don't think that you know, if you don't want her to be babied, then... And, like, you kind of have to, you know... Like, Tacoma says, fuck that hat. Hats on. Hats off. Oh no, he said fuck the second hat. Megan put on a hat, Tacoma put on a hat, and then took off a hat. Okay. We're set. We're set. She is a baby, yes, but hard to explain. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's just like, you know, coddling. She coddles to her. You know, like if she cries, she picks her up. I know 110% exactly what you mean, JD. You forget. We here. You know, I've actually taken the time to form strengthened relationships with you guys. So, a lot of time, we here. There's a tag. Haha! Made in China. China. Fucking Temtem. Do 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 do. There we go. Crema. Humble Games. This makes my head warm. I like it. I like it. So even though it's different, I don't want to say she can't see her or anything. Yeah, of course. And especially if it's the coddling thing, you know, like as a family member, it's hard for me when she has her. I would say, you know, as far as the babying and the coddling thing goes, I would say if you just let her know, try to find a way to mention it, you know, in a somewhat respectable or respectful way, I guess, and let her know that, you know, you understand that it's not her child, so she and you know, family members always want to be the, you know, it's like me, like I'm like the cool uncle, you know, like I let, you know, the nieces and nephews, you know, maybe get away with a little bit more than their mom would let them get away with. Well, I actually don't even know if I would say that. But because I try to be respectful enough that I'm not going to reverse the parenting that she's already done, you know? Like, I don't have a problem being respectful to my sister while also being able to have fun with my niece and nephew like that. Nieces and nephews, I've got multiple. Well, in that case, then you have a reason to like her. You've told her what you want for your daughter, and she's blatantly ignored and disrespected you. That sounds like more than enough reason to not like somebody in my... Or not to dislike, but... Maybe. I mean, fuck you. If I tell you what I want with my kid and you don't fucking listen, then you can eat my fucking asshole. Like... She only has one child, so that's just how she is. She wanted another one, but it's too late for her to have another one. That's sad, but that's still no excuse to raise somebody else's child opposite of how they want them to be raised, you know? So she treats Faye like her baby subconsciously. Which isn't a problem, you know? It's not a problem to treat Faye as her own, but the problem comes when... Exactly like Juno just said, when she has a lack of respect for how you want to raise your child. I don't think she realizes it, honestly. Well, and that's exactly, you teach people how to treat you. Exactly, but she has to respect you and your wishes because you're the mom. And the thing, JD, is it's hard to tell somebody, hey, you need to respect what I want, without coming off like a cunt. And it's like, it doesn't matter if you come off like a cunt because it's your fucking baby and your fucking rules. But you want to make an impact on this person. You want this person to listen to what you have to say, not because you're right, but because it's important. It's your life. It's your child. It's your baby. And you have no problem with, you know, I would maybe like try to think of some of the things that you have an issue with and maybe figure out how you could find a common ground to where maybe she could still feel like she's getting to show love the way that she wants, but she's not disrespecting your wishes. And also, I appreciate you bringing this to us. I know that, you know, we always offer for you guys to bring your thoughts and stuff to the table, and some days it happens and some days it doesn't, but we really are always here for you guys. Anybody who has something like this going on, who maybe needs to just talk it out. It always helps to have somebody to be there to talk it out. Even if it is a shithead trying to talk it out with you. Shatheed. I wonder if Bubba's still in here. Bubba! Bubba, 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 Bubba. Yeah, I mean, I think that having a sit down is definitely important. I think that instead of... I think that she will know that you're serious depending on how the conversation goes, and I think that if you... you know, have a couple of points, like even written down, like, hey, you know, these are some of the things that I'd maybe appreciate if you dialed it back on. Tacoma says, I always spoil my nephew, and he loves it when his uncle spoils him and plays Minecraft with him. Right, Tacoma? Exactly. That's why, like, I understand where JD's coming from, because, like, I like to spoil my nieces and nephews, but at the same time, I can do that while still having respect for my sister and how she's decided to raise them. And same with you, you know, obviously you spoiling your uncle and playing spoiling your why does nobody spoil? Never mind. I'm gonna get on my niece and my nephew today and be like, why don't you guys spoil your uncle? No, I'm just teasing. I lost my fucking train of thought. Oh, I'm sure, Tacoma, that you do a good job like I do, I'm sure. Hope that doesn't hurt me. Mommy is always the bad guy. Right? Exactly. Cindy says, JD, I understand you being a mom and someone is treating your kid like them. They're your mom. You get protective because you want best for your child. Exactly, and it's really not fair for them to put you in a place where you have to make it awkward, because that's honestly, you know, it makes it awkward. It makes it awkward that you have to... that you already tried to have this conversation and they pretty much just ignored you, so now you have to sit down and now you have to be mom. You know, it's almost like when I join the fucking... anytime I join the Discord, I get Dr. Three Balls. Uh-oh, Dad's here. Like, and you have to be mom now, you know? You have to go... You tried to be a friend, you tried to be a family member, and you have to let her know, no, bitch, I'm mom. Like, you don't get a choice in the matter. I mean, you do, but at the same time, you have to respect my wishes, or else you're not going to. Like, and you can't say it like that, because then she's going to be like, wow, you're a bitch. But sometimes you have to tell people what's up. But I don't think that your situation yet is to the point where you'd have to give her that tough love, you know, or him. It was a her. Let's see here. She says it's her first time being a grandma, so this is new for her. Oh, so that makes it a little bit different. Not much different, but like just different enough that grandmas spoil a little extra. Grandmas definitely spoil a little extra. Tacoma says, this Sunday I spoiled him with Monster Jam because I bought tickets for me, his mother, his dad, and my dad. We all want to... That's awesome, though, Tacoma. That's awesome. Like, that's spoiling, but that's not doing something against the mother's wishes. And you included the mother. Like, that sounds like an amazing family time. And that's completely... you know, kind of the same thing that we're talking about, obviously, because we're talking about the whole spectrum, but, you know, as I had mentioned with me, like, you're doing a fucking great job at spoiling them. You're spoiling them the way that isn't going to turn them into a fucking sociopath, into a attention-seeking fucking cretin. And, you know, I'm sure that's part of JD's issue, is that when Faye comes back, she's probably a fucking nightmare in certain aspects just because she gets coddled whenever she's away. Sydney says, that's why he needs to respect your wishes and listen to what you say and learn how to take care of her on your way. Junior says, the only problem is that the situation only going to get worse if it's not stopped. Wait until Faye can talk. Exactly. And I'm glad that we're having this conversation, JD, because I know that you've probably got a million fucking things in your head on how you want the conversation to go. And honestly, no matter how much you try to prepare for it ahead of time, it's, might not go the way that you plan, but because we've already talked about it in detail, I'm really hoping that it gives you the best chance possible, and you could approach the situation just like any situation. You could approach it from umpteen different ways, and you might not understand or notice or realize the best way to approach it until you are face to face with that person, sitting across from them at the table, having the conversation with them, and just do your best to keep it respectful and stuff, because that's the best chance that you have at making them see your side. If I was sitting, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm an asshole, but I also try to be a half-decent motherfucker. If I was just an asshole all the time, then nobody would fucking listen to me whenever I say, hey, take your meds, drink your water, take care of yourself. They'd be like, oh, fuck you, bro, you're a dick. Why am I going to listen to you? Like, I actually want the people that I care for to realize that I care for them. So, I was talking to Fear. Let me know if you're still in here. Fear was in the Discord. We were talking, hanging out, and he was like, I've got a shitty personality. And I'm like, well, acceptance is the first step to recovery. She'd be like, no, mommy, I want grandma. JD says, I have been keeping Faye away from them for the past month. I completely understand what you mean. I appreciate the love. Always, JD. I'm here for anybody who needs me. I've had to work through shit like this. I've had to try to figure shit. Well, not like this because I'm not a parent. But I've had to figure out more than enough shit on my fucking own, and that's why we do these lives, because I'll be damned if anybody that I care about ever has to fucking deal with anything alone ever again. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not going to deal with stuff alone, but you always have an option. You can't say that you don't have somebody to talk to, because yes, the fuck you do. And I really appreciate you, JD. I really appreciate you bringing something as important as your family to the table, because it's serious. It's a serious thing, and I'm sure that not everything that I've said has been a home run, but I appreciate you at least hearing me out and taking into consideration some of the things that I've maybe bouncing off you, because I really don't have the fucking answer for you. Like, this is a perfect situation of, like, I don't give advice. I strictly, bounce ideas back and forth, go over the options with people, and that's how you have the best fucking conversations. I'm telling you. Kind of his job to handle this, don't you think? That's a good way to look at it. At the very least, maybe it would be important to have a conversation with him. I don't know that I would say it's his job, but I think at least he could offer some assistance, whether it be to you, JD, or just to the situation. And I only say that because you guys are a family, so it's nobody's job. It's both of your job to speak your mind and say what you need. But I know what you mean, Juno. Like, you're not wrong. But I just think that it's dangerous to go into something with expectations. And I would hate for JD to just expect something out of him and him, maybe take it the wrong way. So That's the only reason why maybe I would look at it a little bit differently, but you're definitely not wrong, Juno. You're definitely not wrong. Sydney says, you can be like, if you want to see her, you do things like I want. She has to respect it if she want to see her grandchild. But that's like a last resort kind of thing, you know. You don't want to, that's manipulation. You know, you don't want to be that guy. You will if you fucking have to be, but you don't want to be. Vic, what's going on? It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're having a good day. You got Shathid here, rocking, hanging out with you guys. We've got about a half an hour left, talking with our friend JD. Let's see here. Can't keep them away forever, and yes, it's Jeremy's family. He works over 60 hours a week. He doesn't see what's happening, and he is tired, and I can handle my own battles. That's the point. Jeremy tried sitting us all down a couple months ago. Oh, he did try. He stood up for me, and it helped, but we haven't put anything into action yet to know for sure. Yes, Juno, sorry, I'm not mentioning everything. Haha, it is my life, but Jeremy has helped. Not much, making dinner. Just got home from massage. Ooh. Well, JD, even though he does work a lot, and you can handle your own battles, sit and talk with him. Sit and talk with him, especially after having the conversation, you know, with all of us. Sit and talk with him. Let him know kind of what you're thinking, and, you know, you can still handle the situation yourself, but just kind of, you know, just like us, just like we're kind of bouncing stuff around, just kind of bounce it off of him and see what he's thinking, what he's feeling, and you know, that input, it's important for you guys to work together. Even if it is your battle, you know, it never hurts to have another general in your army. Juno says, great, because you are his wife and he has your back. Exactly. You have to do it sometimes the hard way if they don't want to listen. You do have to do it sometimes the hard way, but I feel like the first or second attempt is not the time to do it the hard way. And this is coming from somebody who gives people way too many fucking chances. But it kind of goes back to that respect thing, you know. I try to have enough respect for people that I'm going to try to have them hear me out, and I'm going to try to hear them out. You know, the first time, the second time, maybe even the third time, but much more past that, and you can get fucked. Like, Judy says, I'll talk to him if it don't work out on the first day. We have to try it out again, so I don't know yet. Hopefully everything on the first day goes well, so I don't have to worry about the rest of the week. I only asked her to watch for a week because the normal babysitter is having surgery, so she's not able to. Ah. So when she watches her for the week, does she watch her for the entire week? Like, you don't get to see Faye, or does she just watch her, like, during the day or something? And it can, you know, the whole respect thing, you know, JD, I know you mentioned, you know, kind of being, I'm not going to say dislike, but kind of being indifferent towards the person. And I think that if you just try, despite you not really having much respect, because they obviously don't show the respect to you, if you try to go into it with a better mindset and, you know, just, you know, oh, hey, just remember, you know, try not to coddle her too much. You can definitely still be grandma, but try not to, you know, make me come home. Don't send a demon home to me. You know, it might do something. How the fuck do I get back over there? Ah, I figured it out. Let's see here. JD says 8 to 2. That's why I picked 8 to 2, because that's when someone can watch Faye. Let's be honest, JD. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You picked 8 to 2 because you knew that this sexiness was just too much for people's eyes. You knew that I would just fucking blind them with my brilliance. And you knew that the only way that this taco cult would be stopped is if you shook your ass at the same time. I see your ass shaking, and I raise you a T-slip! Ow! That fucking hurt. I completely agree, talk, or I'm definitely going into, or the positive mindset. Definitely, definitely. You wish you were my reason. And the reason is you. Ooh, thrown in all directions. No, I do. I do. See, I gotta stroke that big old ego of mine. I gotta whip it out and stroke it a little bit, JD. If I'm not the reason, then I'm gonna just fucking lose my shit. I'm gonna shoes my lit. Where the fuck am I going? Down here. Dude, that fucking hurt. That fucking... I was not... I thought I could miss the bottle, but I fucking slapped that thing right into my chesticles, and that was painful. That was not a good time. I don't ship it. I don't ship it at all. That was fucking brutal. It doesn't hurt anymore that much. I'm a fucking madman. I don't know what my problem is. I mean, I do. I have an idea, at least. It could have been worse. It could have been way worse. It gets way better, Susan. Thrown in all directions. I have the song stuck in my head, JD. Thanks. I think that's what All American Rejects. Epitome of perfection. She's lost her will. Time is standing still. Woo. I don't know why I'm like this. Thrown in all directions. I don't remember any more of the words. My chesticles hurt. My chesticles, my chesticles. Not to be confused with my testicles. Bitch. Let's wait with him. Let's fuck one of you guys. Cindy's still rocking out with us, showing us some love. Throw them emotes in the chat if you're still rocking with us. Guys, I've been loving the conga lines that we've been getting in the raids. The conga lines have been great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Fuck. Speaking of Le Conga. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over candlestick. Even though that's limbo. I don't know why when every time I think of the limbo, or every time I think of conga, my brain goes to limbo. La cha 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 cha. Dude, me and Dizzy Bat dancing the other day when I had Dizzy Bat on the stream. That was awesome. Dizzy Bat said they had a whole bunch of fun too, so thank you guys all so much for making the live awesome. I think it was what, Friday? Yeah. Friday we hung out with Dizzy Bat. We got to go get some lunch. We got to play some board games and some video games together. And we got to go live with you guys. We had a really good time. Black Love, what's happening? Good to see you. The lovely Black Love. All right. Oh, I guess this is that lady's house. Yo, Black Love with the subscription. 5 months. 5 month subscription. We are just 4 months away from our Twitch baby subscription. You've probably been following for longer than that, though. Uh-oh. This chick ain't here. Oh, there she is. Please leave. Wait, are you Azelle? Octalana sent me. She was in an accident, but she's fine. She's wounded, but she'll make it. She's half dead. Anyway, I need help. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my great Motherstone. She'll heal with just a broken leg. She's out of a danger, but I need help. That's why she was taking longer than usual. The Narwhal always runs on time. Oh my. But thank you. It's nothing. And I need your help. Let me see what I have here. It was in this drawer. Ah, yes, take this. Perhaps your people can use it. What do you mean, your people? Squeezer. Healing medicine items used in battle restore an additional... Damn! The rest of your crew must really have a lot of trust in you. The navigator is missing. I'm looking for someone. I haven't heard any news about a crash, which means nobody here in the city has noticed it yet. But that's probably normal. Everyone was so focused on that troublemaker. You know what? Why don't you ask... at the Jaguar Lounge. It's the local watering hole. Everyone goes there. Miners, smiths, guards. If anyone has seen him, you're sure to hear some gossip there. Jaguar Lounge. Got it. Thanks. Black Love. This is Temtem. It's similar to Pokemon. It is similar to Pokemon. I was thinking about wrapping it up and playing a game of Fall Guys. Because I know how much some of you guys like Fall Guys. JD getting in that lurk mode. We're gonna finish off with a game of Fall Guys. I gotta do my challenges. I try to at least play one game a day. I don't usually. If I don't play it on the stream, there's a good chance that I don't play it in general. But I try. I'm depressed, but okay. Welcome to the club. We should have jackets. No, that was probably incredibly insensitive. I would like to begin my 3-part apology by telling you that I did not mean that to be anything but slightly humorous. I would like to further my apology by saying I understand that humor is not always the way to make things better. And in finale is that a new haircut? I think that's a new haircut. I like pink taco. You wearing the blue one. If you want that pink taco, you got to go to the OT, the overtime, the only tacos. It doesn't exist. There's not one. Twinsies, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Black Love, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling too well. Depression is kicking your ass. If you need to talk, you know that we are here for you, not just in the live, but afterwards as well. Do not hesitate to reach out if you need us. I saw your post. Congrats to the hubby. Yesterday we talked a little bit about mindset and trying to get in a better place. Juno had said something earlier, kind of unrelated, but I'm definitely going to take the chance to relate it. Distraction, being able to distract yourself is pivotal. Being able to distract yourself, especially when depression and stuff is whooping your ass, is important. That's honestly one of the reasons why some days I really don't get much done, because it's all that I can do to fucking distract myself. Was it not you? Was it not you? I thought I saw maybe on TikTok or something. I thought I saw a post. Maybe that wasn't you. I thought it was you. On a nice island, sipping some pina coladas. I work too much. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw your TikTok. I liked it. I liked it. Um, plow. What you saying? Yes about the island drink or about Fall Guys? Probably the island drink, the pina colada. You know what you need to do? Pull up a nice. Yeah, I want a month off. I honestly think that it's criminal how little time people get off of work. Um, I think that it's awful. It's very much so shitty. What are we fucking on? Yay. Dude, I fucking hate people who don't understand how to play this game. Assholes. You know how... But you know, work is work. Feel like I'm living a robotic life. I hate routine. I was never really one who required like routine. Like I was always very much so a go with the flow kind of person. Um, Unfortunately, that is not something that I continue to do. That is not something that I continue to do. I definitely, honestly, need routine because of the way that my memory is and shit. Like, if I didn't have routine, I would literally probably forget everything that I remember normally. Like, anxiety would be worse. It would just fucking... I know because I've dealt with it a couple of times. Like, the routine... The routine is honestly... I've talked about it before, but that's literally how I, like, Pavlov's dogged myself into remembering to take my meds and doing certain things. It's definitely what keeps me in check. Maybe it's time to find some other job that makes you happy when doing it. Yeah, that's a good point. You could always look for something better. If you're off today, or even if you're not, you know, pull up a nice, you know how sometimes people will pull up like a fireplace on their TV? Pull up like a nice little island theme with like the waves going back and forth and fucking sip your drink, like just chill. I want to have my own business. Do you have anything in mind of what you would like to do, Black Love? I want to work for me. Yeah, you know, I'm very proud of our good friend Breeze Too Beautiful because she is doing just that. I love jewelry. There you go, Black Love. Hey, if you can figure out a way to work with Cindy to get some of her jewelry sold, boom. You guys can work together. Or do you make stuff as well? Ah, I want to learn how to make it. There you go. Well, Black Love, that's always something cool too. You could always you know, film like do that on live or something if you know if that was something you were interested in. I feel like sometimes, you know, I know when I was trying to learn everything with Twitch, 110% the only reason why I was able to learn what I did and how I did was because I did a lot of it on the live, and I had help from Cinny and Pika Girl. Shout out to Pika Girl too. I know we don't get to see her quite as much because she's just, you know, busy with life, busy trying to you know, support herself, support her family, and I'm very, very proud of her. I had a Swarovski business. Oh. Wasn't able to pay the monthly fees, plus wasn't getting any sales. Oh, yeah. The sales is honestly what's hard. The sales is honestly what's difficult because so many people are either struggling or they're on that same kind of grind. So, so you were doing good until COVID. That makes sense. Did one of our guys really back out? I fucking hate people. Can't tell you. That's honestly one of the reasons why I don't play this game that much, because I don't really have anybody to play with, and anytime I have something that's squad related, somebody fucking backs out or is literally just dumb and doesn't fucking do anything. Let's see who we've got online today. Guys, if you're rocking with us, we've got about 8 more minutes left. Feel free, between now and the end of the live, throw some emotes in the chat so that we know that you're here with us. What do you mean no network? Hurry the fuck up and connect, you douche canoe. It's just not connecting to the Wi-Fi even though Wi-Fi is on? Oh, because you're trying to connect to the wrong fucking Wi-Fi. Dumbass. Dumbass. I've been hanging out with Fear too much. Oh god. Fucking Pixelpalooza, really? Hey, we might actually do okay. Let's hope our teammates aren't fucking potatoes. Oh wow, these guys are fucking champions. Aha! I helped. Haha! I'm confused. I'm gonna just stand here. Yep, these guys got it. My son loves Fall Guys. The Taco Wave! I enjoy Fall Guys. It's definitely more fun with people. It's one of the reasons why I like playing it on stream as well. Nice. Yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday, baby Black Love. Happy mother flippin' born day to you. Happy mother flippin' birthday to mother flippin' you. Happy mother flippin' born day, dear baby Black Love, motherfucker. Happy mother flippin' born day to you. Cindy says, in the COVID time, people have been thinking of more important things, and sadly, joy isn't one of them. Unfortunately, Cindy, unfortunately. How old is he, Black Love, if that's not too personal a question? Too personal a question. I was getting itchy in there. Thank you, Cindy and Taco, man. 8. Oh, man. Oh, baby. You got your fucking work cut out for you, Black Love. Good luck. Good luck. You got your work cut out for you. Wait, what? Yeah, my baby's getting big. Oh my god, I know, Black Love, right? Like, what the fuck are you even gonna do with yourself? What are you even gonna do with yourself? The teams that left are not very competent. Oh, my thing finally loaded. Alright, let's see here. We've got the Tits Man up to 40 again. We've got all kinds of awesome people. You know what? I don't always get to see Shootbox the Grappler on, so I think we might show him some love. The lovely Mr. Black Love. Make sure you guys show Shootbox the Grappler some love. We're going to be raiding into him today once we're done with our Fall Guys. Cindy, thank you for throwing the wish list, the TikTok, the YouTube. Our Command Queen, Cindy the Command Queen. There's the donate command. If anybody would like to help out in any way, you're welcome to. But I really appreciate you guys' time and energy and love. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress how much just knowing that there are still decent fucking people in the world means to me. And I'm going to do my best to make you guys proud. It might not mean much, but it means something to me. And for the first time in a long time, maybe ever, that's actually fucking what matters. And that's important to me. So you guys are important to me, and being the source of light and positivity that I want to see in the world is very important to me. Seeing, you know, communities where people aren't just manipulated and expected to, you know, do certain things, and they're just loved for who they are is incredible. And I can't say thank you guys enough for giving me the opportunity to come in and talk with you guys and check on you and call you all my family and friends. JD, thank you again for coming to us in a time where maybe you were dealing with some shitty stuff. I wish you the best of luck. I really hope that you and Redbeard as well, if you're hanging out in the background, I really wish you guys the best. I know we've got a couple other friends and stuff who aren't feeling too well. You know, make sure you send anybody who you can think of some extra love. Did that guy really just fucking dive off the edge? Oh, we qualified anyway. Weird. Big bite on taco. Oh, you want a bite? You want a bite? I got some guacamole for you. Segway! Hubby's about to yell at me. Hubby's about to say, "You put that guac away, Taco." I'm the only one that gives my baby girl some guac. I don't just walk the walk. I guac my cock. Sorry. What? Huh? Stay hydrated. No! Why? Why? Ah! Why? I'm almost crying real tears. Almost. Not quite. Alright, they're coming. They're coming. That's fucking brutal, man. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit? Closed due to an error. That's why, if you have another console and a Switch, I probably recommend playing Fall Guys on the other console, because the Switch version is just fucked. The Switch version is fucking terrible. That's brutal. I can't believe that. I've got nothing. I've got that. I'm speechless after that one. I fucking love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Let me get this fucking raid started. I can't believe that shit. Shoot box. Shoot box. Stream manager. It says we've got 6 beautiful people in here, not counting lurkers, if you guys want to throw them emotes in the chat. It says reconnecting. Everything's just fucking on me today. Reconnecting. Stop reconnecting, you douche canoe. Let me raid my friend. Did I not get any of my fucking dailies for that? I better have got my dailies. Alright, I think they gave them to me. I was about to say. Stream manager. Are we just going to keep reconnecting? You twatosaurus. They can't make it easy for me. Lurkin-ish. Plowdonk, I appreciate you lurking, my man. Stream manager. Haha, that worked. Raid. Shoot box the grappler. I think that's right. I'm hoping that's right. Black Love, I've been okay. Invalid username. I think grappler is spelled with an A. Raid and shoot box the grappler. Is that it? No, that doesn't look right. Fucking misspelled it. Alright, let's see. What am I spelling wrong? There's an E at the end of box. Okay. I was thinking that. Yo, see, we literally got 3 more people in the live just from Cinny and Plow saying something in the chat. That's why I'm telling you guys, the view count is never correct. don't pay attention to it. If you want to utilize it as a tool, that's fine, but it is never correct. You ever met a humble bathtub mermaid? I know one. I used to be a humble bathtub mermaid, but now I'm not in the bathtub anymore. I was also never a mermaid. That's funny, Plow. Is that somebody who streams? We'll have to show them some love next time. Box the grappler. Boom. Where is Zero? Zero is probably laying down somewhere. But we are going to get ready to raid. You guys can have some Zero tomorrow. Plow says, "Yup, yeah, Plow. Let me know the next time that she's on. If I don't already have, if I haven't already committed to somebody, I will show that love. She's rad, actually. That's awesome. That's awesome. Come here, Zero. Come here. Here you go. Right on time. Right for the end. Come here, buddy. Come here. No? Oh, here's my handsome Zero. He's like, off camera, bitch. How's my handsome Zero? Huh. You my handsome boy? He says, Dad, love me. Love me. We'll give you guys the Zero until we raid over. We've got 5 people. Do I hear 6 people? Going once. Going twice. Copy if you can. Yes, guys. We got to get the wave going. We got to get that conga line. The taco wave. Show that love. Huh, Zero? You're the man. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, handsome man. You know that? Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me, huh? Huh, Zero? All right, guys. It's about to end. I love you, and I'll see you later.